Zacktv and the Anonymous Caller Part 2. People are saying it is a cover-up and he was trying to cover up for the people in the room. That's why they took him out. In this video that I'm going to play is a video of him saying they all came to the conclusions that the people in the room wasn't going to do any more interviews, and they all made the decision together. He came to the conclusion himself that the people in the room had nothing to do with what happened, had nothing to do with the situation, and that's why the people at the time should be focusing on the hotel and the security guard, because he had access to the camera.
I spoke with Irene early, like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. I spoke with Irene, you know, that's the old girl that did the video that had the camera to her face. I spoke with John Doe. I spoke with T.Y. I spoke with the main people that was in the room. You understand what I'm saying? And we all agreed to do it tonight. You understand what I'm saying? At an undisclosed location. Just knock it out. They refused to do their interview with the news station because they know it's a lot of propaganda, and they gonna, whatever the case may be, they gonna make them look like, you know what I'm saying?
So this right here is what makes it look like more of a cover-up. I think he had something that someone was thinking that he probably would release, or is probably not really that safe of him. Someone was telling him that he can't release those interviews. And then they probably all came up with a plan to take it from him. But then it didn't work when they tried to break into his house. They didn't get what they were looking for. So he still had what they wanted in his possessions. And I think it's probably something to do with his phone or something. Because he had another interview that he was meant to drop as well with another YouTuber, because there were YouTubers in the room. And this is where it gets a bit weird, because most of the people that was in the room didn't undergo any investigation or wasn't questioned or anything, because they were trying to say that it was an accident, and they eventually ruled it out as an accidental death. But from the moment Teresa went there, it all became a bit weird, because they were trying to stall the situation. They were literally trying to stop her from looking around the hotel and stuff, and they eventually called the police on her, which gave them enough time to make edits and do all the stuff and cover up stuff, because they were all involved. The YouTubers that was there that night, specifically all the people that came there, that apparently the people in the room did not know, but they were invited to the party by who, no one knows. There were apparently a lot of people there that night. So the people, where is other footage and stuff? Where's all these other camera angles? There's still not really any new camera angles or anything. And haven't you guys noticed that day when all the footage dropped, there is literally like about 3 footage that drop around the main situation, and it was from the 2 girls. Where is all the other people that had phones there? Where is their footages? Where is their selfies? All of the stuff that they took on that night. Like, someone spoke to every single one that was there that night in connection to the situation, which was more than the people that we are seeing in the press, more than the main people, and said to all of them, don't release any footage. Probably paid them not to do certain things, not to post their selfies or even post that they were in the room. And then Zacktv started focusing on the people in the hotel and stuff, and the person who had access to the camera. But the YouTubers that was there, he knew the YouTuber that was there, and the YouTuber has a friend that works in the hotel, so he possibly would have known that person who works in the hotel as well. People are also saying that Zacktv was there. It's not known for a fact, but people say that he definitely was there, and that's one of the reasons why they stole his equipment at the time of the situation, because remember, his house got broken into while he was trying to solve the case, and he was putting out all this information. And I think he came out and said that the interviews was stolen and all the equipment that he had was stolen, so therefore he didn't really have footage or something like that he was trying to insinuate when he told the world that his house was broken into. Right now there's people that are thinking that people are releasing footage and stuff, new footage from ZacktV's possession, new footage and stuff from ZacktV's laptop that was stolen back then, and they are releasing clips from that laptop that they currently have in their possession. They still have it, and they are releasing all these new clips and new interviews and stuff from ZacktV's laptop that they stole from him. The anonymous caller, they are saying that that person have everything to do with it, and that's one of the people that would have definitely knew what was going to happen and what happened the night. So after I made the part 1, I was sent this video by one of my subscribers of a live that was done where they compared voices and tried to figure out who was the anonymous caller in all these weird times in the night, calling him on private. Actually, this YouTuber Trigger, he tried to figure out who is the anonymous caller, but at the same time, it's not a fact unless the person came out and said, I was the one, this is the receipts, this and that. I was the one who made the call to Zacktv. It's not a proven fact. If the person who he's saying, which is another YouTuber that he claims to have been the person who was calling Zacktv and trying to warn him about what's going to happen, she probably might have known something around the time and she tried to tell him, warning him to keep away from the Kanika Jenkins case because something is going to happen to him. And apparently most of the YouTubers that has been doing stuff about the Kanika situation and Zacktv, like all of a sudden they have just disappeared and their channels are just like, you know, like they don't really upload, they don't really post or anything, like they post certain things. So there's a lot of things and them talking about Zacktv and the whole situation. There is more to the situation, and Zacktv, people still want to know why he actually tried to let people focus on the hotel instead of the people that was in the room. When Irene and Monifa was having the back and forth, some of the things that was said was never really like cleared up by him. He kind of like, you know, to shove it under the rug. So basically he tried to cover up for the people in the room, and that's what some people still think today, that he tried to cover up for the people in the room. And some people said that he solved the case and that's why they actually take him down. But then at the same time, it's still a mystery because people has died from the interviews that he's done about people. People got locked up for certain interviews and stuff. Here is a clip of someone actually going down for literally being on Zacktv, banishing and showing that he was on tag as well with his face and everything, and they were literally tweeting all that stuff and they were like F Zacktv, and he's got police coming for people and the police are watching him.
Joe, she is live in Harvey with more on that disturbing video. Suzanne.
Erica, that video has led to 3 arrests. Police here say that charges are pending against all of those people, including the man that you're about to see. In this video given to us by Harvey Police and posted on YouTube, police say 24-year-old gang member Ivory King, also known as Monk, boasts about having a gun while on house arrest. King also brags about dog fighting, one of the dogs dying during a fight, and the pit bulls on the property.
Yes, all pits and blues, Brindle, little brown red nose.
Because of what he did. So it's still a mystery around whether or not it was because of the case they take him out or if it was because of what he did. But it's something really, really deep. Even when they took his stuff from the car, they literally took his equipment and stuff and they ran because they took something from the car and they ran back to their car and drove off. It's something deeper definitely happened, and I think they were literally trying to cover up something. Some people say it's videos from the scene. Some people say it's the government because it's a proven fact that the hotel is caught up in the stuff that they're doing, stuff, articles and things like that, where they have been called out for stuff in the past, and like that's a kind of pattern that hotel has as well. So there's a lot of things when it comes to the Zacktv case. However, it's still a mystery, and no one may not know for sure the motives behind why they took him out and who did it.